Hello guys, welcome to another session of learning with PrepClass. I am Bisi, I am a PrepClass tutor. It always feels so good to be your tutor. What do we have in this video? In this video, we're solving Akwa Pre-vocational Studies, Agricultural Science for the year 2019 from questions 36 to question 40. So subscribe to our channel. This is where you can get more videos like this. Also, don't forget to like and comment on this video. Alright, so let's move on to the first question in this video. Which of the following is the most suitable raw material used in the production of pulp in paper industry? A. Hardwood. B. Sapwood. C. Plywood. D. Softwood. So for us to be able to choose the correct option, we need to know what each of this wood is used for. Okay, so hardwoods are woods that are gotten from die-cut trees. They are employed in a large range of applications, including for tools, construction, boat building, furniture making, musical instruments, flooring, cooking, barrels, and manufacture of charcoal. What about sapwood? Sapwood is the living outermost portion of a woody stem or branch where sap flows. Sap is a kind of liquid that flows from trees. Okay, so sapwood is not commonly used. Why? Because of its high moisture content. The moisture in the sapwood causes the wood to shrink as it dries, and it also makes the wood more susceptible to decay and fungus. Okay, so this is why sapwood is not commonly used. All right, so what about plywood? Plywood is an engineered wood that is made from multiple layers of thin veneer that are glued together. It is widely used for construction purposes. Then the last option is softwood. Softwood is wood from trees such as conifers. It is used by the construction industry and are used to produce paper pulp and card products. So you can see that softwood is suitable in the production of pulp in paper industry. So the correct option is D, softwood. Which of the following is the most suitable raw materials used in the production of pulp in paper industry? Hardwood, sapwood, and plywood are not used in the production of pulp, but softwood is suitable in the production of pulp in paper industry. So the correct option is D, check. Question 37. Animal feeds can be classified into three main groups according to the quantity of fiber and moisture in the dash, dash, and dash. A. Concentrate, roughages, and succulents. B. A. Silage and shaft. C. Protein, carbohydrates, and legumes. D. Legumes, pulses, and fat. So, classification of animal feed according to the quantity of fiber and moisture are concentrate, roughages, and succulents. So before we go ahead to choose the option, let's find out the meaning of concentrate, roughages, and succulents. So concentrates are animal feeds that are prepared from cereals and other materials used in feeding farm animals. They contain less than 18% crude fiber and more than 60% total digestible nutrients. They are less bulky and have high digestibility. Roughages. Examples of roughages are pasture grasses and legumes. They are characterized by the relatively large amount of crude fiber that they contain. So you can see that concentrates and roughages contain fiber, although concentrates contain less crude fiber content than roughages. Roughages have a higher amount of crude fiber. What are succulents? Succulents are plant feeds with a high content of water, about 70% or more. So, succulent feeds include root crops, tubers, melons, the tops of root crops and tubers, forage grasses, and other plants. Okay, so you can see that concentrate and roughages are grouped according to the quantity of fiber, while succulent has to do with the moisture content because it has a very high content of water in it. So this means that concentrate, roughages, and succulents are the animal foods that can be classified according to the quantity of fiber and moisture. Okay, so the correct option is A. Animal feeds can be classified into three main groups according to the quantity of fiber and moisture in the concentrate, roughages, and succulents. So the correct option is A. Check. Number 38. Which of the following livestock disease is not related to poultry? A. Aspergillosis, B. Mastitis, C. Newcastle, D. Coccidiosis. So for us to be able to choose the correct option, let's find out the meaning of each of these diseases and know if it is related to poultry or not. Okay, so the first one is aspergillosis. Aspergillosis is a disease caused by Aspergillus species. It occurs in humans, birds, and other animals. So this means that aspergillosis is a disease related to poultry because it affects birds, right? Okay, now the next one is mastitis. Mastitis is an infection that occurs in the breast tissues of mammals, such as humans, cattle, and other animals. But poultry are birds, they are not mammals. They are not mammals, so they do not give birth to their young ones alive. Instead, they lay eggs. They do not even have breast tissues. They don't have breasts, so they don't feed their young one milk. So mastitis cannot be related to poultry. But before we choose the answer, let's still find out the meaning of Newcastle disease and coccidiosis. Newcastle disease is a contagious viral avian disease affecting many domestic and wild bird species. So Newcastle disease is related to poultry. Now the last one, coccidiosis. It is a parasitic disease of the intestinal tract of animals caused by the coccidian protozoa. It occurs in a wide variety of animals such as humans, birds, and livestock. So coccidiosis is related to poultry. So all of these are related to poultry except mastitis. So aspergillosis, Newcastle, and coccidiosis are all related to poultry, but mastitis is not related to poultry. So the answer for which of the following livestock is not related to poultry is B. Mastitis. Check. Question 39. One of the following forest products can be useful in soap production. A. Honey. B. Gum. C. Palm oil. D. Rubber. So palm oil is a forest product used in soap making. It is a forest product used in soap making. Soaps made from plant oils often dissolve very quickly and produce excessive lather. Palm oil is also used because it nourishes and gives good smell to the body. So palm oil is a forest product that can be used in soap production. So the correct option here is C, palm oil. One of the following forests can be used in soap production. C, palm oil. That's the correct option. Check. Now the last question in this video, number 40. Dash is not a party of a check. A. Drawer, B. Drawee, C. Payee, D. Cashier. So for us to be able to choose the correct option, we need to find out who the parties to a check are. So the following are the parties to a check: drawer, drawee, and payee. So let's find out the meaning of each of them. So the person who draws a check is called the drawer. So the person who draws a check is called the drawer, while the drawee is the party on whom such check is drawn and who is directed to pay. So this is the drawee. This is the party on whom the check is drawn and who is directed to pay. So this is the drawee. Then what about the payee? Payee is the person whom the amount of check is payable. So this is the payee. So these are all the parties to a check. So dash is not a party of a check. Drawer, drawee, and payee are all parties of a check. But cashier is not a party of a check. So the correct option here is D, cashier. So that's the correct option. Cashier is not a party of a check. D is the correct option in this question. D, check. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video and you're able to learn a whole lot from it. Please don't forget to like and comment on this video. Also subscribe to our channel. This is where you can get more videos like this. Also, you can share with your friends. Then join us on WhatsApp by clicking on the link in the description below. Till I come your way next time. Bye.